Good morning, everybody. Today is a big day because Leia is almost 2 months old. And what's up, Ryu? You're finally in the house. Hey, that's her pacifier.
No.
Hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. What are you doing, Ryu? You cannot rub your face on this new bed. Good boy. You stay there, okay?
Just remember, we gotta wash that pacifier because he put his nose all over it.
She can't put it in her mouth.
No way.
What's she doing?
Mama just fed her, so now she's milk wasted.
Look at this little grandma sweater.
It's not a grandma sweater. First time that we actually dressed her up as a really girly girl, and I think it's super cute.
Yeah.
I didn't think she could get any cuter than this. And look at her.
Hi, Leia. You sleep a lot.
But you need to, so it's okay.
So one of the things that we've noticed is that she's been eating a lot more and her cheeks have been getting chubbier.
She's like, no, I'm not. I am beautiful.
Look how long her nails are.
I know. We've been meaning to file them, but we just haven't had a chance. And because she's been fussy lately, so she only sleeps for maybe like an hour to an hour and a half, or she sleeps maybe 2 to 3 hours when we have to do something, so we have to let her sleep.
But last night she got 5 hours and she didn't eat for 6 hours. So the hospital tells us that we gotta wake her up every 2 hours to feed because she's really small. Now that she's getting bigger, it's okay to let her sleep at least 5 hours now, and we're hoping to break that 2-hour pattern so we can actually get some rest and she can get some better sleep, because we've realized the more she sleeps, the happier she is.
Yeah, she woke up in a really good mood this morning and she was so happy. She was smiling and everything. We're changing her diaper and she was laughing too. So it's super cute and she seems pretty rested.
Can we measure her?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's measure her. So when she was born, she was about 21 inches?
20 to 21.
20 to 21. So check it out. Right here, got her little princess, Leia Camilla Ma, born on the 19th, 9:10 p.m. and 20 inches. All right, so let's go ahead and measure her out and see how big she's gotten.
Oh, you are so beautiful. All right, so we're gonna measure you from head to toe. Here's your head. And her leg is bent.
So what is this final measurement that we have of her?
This is 23.
23 inches. So she's grown 2 inches. I actually feel like she's grown a lot more because when I have her on my chest, her legs are all the way to my waist now. So she's like a whole body length.
When she was born, she weighed 6 pounds 2 ounces. So
what does she weigh now?
You want to find out?
Yeah.
So since we don't have a scale for her to go on, what I was thinking was that maybe you can step on the scale first and then write down your weight, and then you can carry her and see how much weight it adds on.
That is pretty smart.
Yeah, you ready?
Let me take out my stuff.
Yeah.
Take out my wallet. Take out my phone. Good thing I cut my toenails.
Good job. Your feet look nice.
Oh, 151.8. Oh my goodness. She gets startled
Poor baby. So baby in hand. Let's see what it says. 160.6.
So she's about 9 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, can you believe it? So when I was born, I was 8 pounds. So that's almost the size of her coming out of you. In about a month and a half, she's gained
almost 3 pounds.
Almost 3 pounds?
Yeah.
Some other cool stuff that she's done in the last 2 months is she has been able to stand with us balancing it for her. Oh, she's waking up. Hi.
Oh.
Good morning. Thank you, Ryu. Yeah, that's Ryu.
She's like, ay, what's going on?
And then when she likes to crawl around, but she can't really crawl because, you know, she's still an infant. So she lies on her tummy and then she tries to push, right? And you just see her legs kick. And then when she's kicking, we put our hands against her feet so she has something to kick against. And that's when she starts crawling around and she makes circles around this playful mat that we have. I want to see if she can start fitting in some Jordans.
Oh.
I got another pair.
Another one? Where are you hiding these stashes of shoes?
I love how these boxes are so small. I like when she puts her arm like that all the time.
Oh my god, you are so cute.
You ready to open up your shoes?
Whoa.
So this time, I actually bought a smaller size. So these are the Jordan 11s, when like 82s, and these are crib size. And I got a smaller one than last time. This is a 4C. Last time I got some 6s, and she didn't fit it. So with the 4C, let's see. Ooh, it's Velcro.
Let's see, is that gonna fit?
They do look a little too big, so she's still not ready for Jordans yet.
I think they're a lot too big.
So when can she start wearing shoes?
She can start wearing shoes now, just not those because those don't fit. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this helps her stand. Look at what he's doing. Hey!
Yeah, Ryu, what is that?
Hey, that's not your toy.
Hey.
We washed you with that and dried you.
Hey.
That's so dirty, Ryu.
Hey,
Oh
why are
my
you being such a rebel right now, huh?
So that's her in her little J's.
Cute.
Yeah.
Actually, it does kind of go with her outfit.
Yeah, of course. Come on.
Guess who dressed baby today?
I did.
Yeah, good job, Daddy.
I scared
Ooh.
her. So one of the cool things that we know when she is awake, at this age, she's more alert, right? Mm-hmm. So when I notice that Christina's walking around when I'm holding Leia, wherever Christina goes, her head goes.
And then sometimes I wouldn't be able to tell where she's looking, because sometimes she could be looking at you, but it looks like she's looking above you or at the wall behind you. I was testing it out and I was moving like this, and she was just following me everywhere, and it was super cute, and she was so alert. I think I'm gonna take these shoes off because
these are really nice.
they're nice, but they're heavy, and then
Okay.
Ryu keeps jumping around, so he might mess them up.
Yeah, her feet's so small.
Another thing too is that she's growing so fast. These are newborn size socks. She's like outgrowing them all.
Yeah, she doesn't fit newborn clothes anymore. It looks like her face is changing a little bit. Her nose is getting bigger. Her eyebrows are getting thicker.
I know, we just noticed that yesterday when we were taking pictures of her. She's getting daddy's eyebrows. She has daddy's hair. Is she getting daddy's chubby cheeks too?
No.
Oh yeah.
Her eyelashes are growing out like crazy.
One thing I noticed is that my attention span is gone. Whenever I say something or I'm talking about something, when she does something cute, I just pay attention to her and I forget what we're talking about.
She goes, yes. And I'm like, what? I didn't even ask a question. I guess some other things that we've noticed, because she's getting bigger, she's starting to poop less. But her poops are getting massive. She actually takes longer to poop. Before it was like, and then we can change her diaper. But now it's like she farts, poops, and you still have to wait another 30 minutes for her to completely finish pooping.
I guess that kind of messes with her too, because before she would have this like poop face where it's very delicate and elegant. It was like, now it's like, he looks constipated.
This is actually how she's been pooping when I see her. She's no longer doing the, right now it's more like, that's how she's been pooping now. She's like really pooping. She knows how to burp now. She's been burping a little bit better.
So I think before she used to fight burping, she didn't really know what it was. And then when we would try to burp her, she'd just be like, ugh. Like her mouth would be wide open. Like she wants to let it out, but she's fighting it. Lately, when I'm burping her, she just lets it out. She'll do it even before I burp her. She finally understands that it's what's making her uncomfortable. So now she's letting it out.
Because she's growing, she has these growth spurts. It's kind of hard for her to go to sleep. She'll wake up like every hour and it sucks for us. So we've been giving her a pacifier. And this is a cool one that's from Bar and Geo because it has this weighted stuffed animal. So when she spits it out, it just lands right here.
Because when we first started, we were giving her the individual ones like that one.
This one.
Yeah. And then pretty much you would have to be holding it the whole time. So you kind of get tired of it. You have to do other things and then it would just fall off if you don't.
Let's see if she'll take a pacifier in her sleep.
Okay.
Nope, she's knocked out.
In the beginning, she didn't really like pacifiers because she didn't know what it was. So then when we would put it in her mouth, she would just give us a look like, what is this thing? And then when she would start sucking on it, she realized that there was no milk coming out of it. And we just realized that they're called soothers because it actually helps to put her to sleep and it calms her down.
Even after she's on your boobs for like an hour,
Yeah.
you know, you wouldn't think that she would be nibbling anymore on a pacifier. But she does. She still has so much energy. Once she gets on that, then she goes to sleep. One of the other things that she loves is her development play pad.
If you're not familiar with what play pads are, it's basically just something that's on the floor and it has patterns on it and it has like animals and designs and whatever kind of play toys for them to look at. It has main colors of red, black, and white and it's supposed to help with her brain development. It's been pretty good so far and I think that's one of the best buys that we made, and I feel like she's learning so much from it and she's always analyzing everything. She's looking at the colors, the shapes. There's a mirror on there for her to look at herself.
Yeah, let me show you guys what it is real quick because I think you've seen it in our other vlogs. That's what it is right there. She loves staring at it. One of her favorite is the panda. She loves this panda right here and she's just always staring at it, and then she loves dribbling this ball.
One thing that hasn't changed though was from her newborn stage up until now, she still does not care about this swing set.
I wonder why.
I figured this would be a lifesaver. I thought she would like to be rocked in it. She gets kind of amused for a few seconds and she'll look up at the toys because it spins like this, and then she'll look up and she'll look like she's interested and then she'll start crying. So I don't really know what it is that she doesn't like about it.
She probably just likes our skin contact and us swinging her instead.
Probably. Newborns, they tend to get fussy a lot. So they're saying that one of the ways to help soothe them and calm them down is to do skin on skin contact. And that's something that we learned from day one up until now.
And then we just have to make sure that she's being fed enough, and that will make her fussiness go away. But right now, she's been eating more.
She was eating pretty often. Was it for shorter periods? I know the first couple of days it was like pretty long and then it started getting shorter, and I feel like it's getting long again.
It's getting longer.
Yeah.
She's been eating for like 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So that is pretty much all the things that's been happening in her first month and a half. In the next 2 weeks, she'll be getting her shots.
Yay!
Yay! Finally, right? So I'm really, really excited for that, so we can finally go to restaurants, go out, take her out as well. We've been to the park, but I want to actually go inside places too. with her.
And not have to worry about her getting sick or anyone's germs getting near her. And then being able to eat stuff that I've been wanting to eat for a while. So I can't wait for that. And I just would feel better if she gets her shot so we don't have to worry about anything.
True that. Waiting till the day she gets her shots.
So it looks like she'll cry sometimes. Sometimes she'll like laugh and then she'll open her eyes. And she just kind of stares at you. Do all of your newborns do that? Because in the beginning we didn't know what it was. And then she'll cry out of nowhere and we would think something's wrong. Or she'll open her eyes and look at us and I would be talking to her thinking that she's awake, but she just goes back to sleep. Let us know in the comments below if that's normal because we had no idea that that's how babies sleep.
Maybe for now, we'll just let her go to sleep and we can get stuff done around the house.
We'll try to get her when she's awake.
See you in a bit.
And look what we have here. The moment mommy puts you down, you wake up. The whole time that we're vlogging, was she up?
No.
Did her eyes open?
No.
No, she was in such a deep sleep. So every time mommy and daddy hold you, you're always in a deep, deep sleep. And once you get laid down in this bassinet, you're wide awake.
We decided to go for a little walk.
Because it's a beautiful day outside and it's not too cold or not too hot.
And we decided to take this little doggo out too.
Uh-oh, there's some cats right there.
Where?
There's a cat right there. That's Ryu's enemy. Because one time he got attacked by a cat and he has a forever scar on his nose. So every time he sees a cat. So we're just walking right now and I told Ann, I said, hey, look at that dog. He was like, what dog?
That big dog.
Just hanging out on top of the wall. And then you think that's the weird thing. There's a skeleton sitting on a swing right there.
How do you think these walks are going?
Smooth in the beginning and then we're like almost home and then she starts getting fussy. So then I'm like walking even faster right now trying to get her back.
Hey Ryu, how many houses did you pee on? We're not at liberty to say.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we're almost done with this walk here. We're almost home. Let's go back and feed her. Make sure she's okay. Change her diaper. And then we're gonna figure out dinner.
Look at all this food ready to be eaten.
Yeah, so what we got here is Korean food. Because we can't go eat some Korean barbecue all you can eat right now, I bring Korean food to you. And there you got some ribs. And we got some tofu soup.
Yum, that looks good.
Yeah, we have tofu houses where they give you all these appetizers, a tofu soup, and a meat dish. And that's just for one person, supposedly. So what we do now is it's dinner time. And now we can't really eat together anymore because one of us has to watch the baby.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it today while you eat. I'm gonna give her this pacifier and make sure she falls asleep, let it soothe her. So I just stick my finger in there and it's like she's biting on my finger. Look at this, like quivering. So that is a day in Aunt Christina and Leia and Ryu. Leia, what you gonna say? No.
She can't talk with a pacifier in her mouth. That's okay, you can tell them next time.
What is she gonna say?
She's gonna say make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos of me.
Me. Yay, now let's do Mommy's voice.
So what Leia said, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell your friends about us. See you next time.